the very tip of my scissor in that what we call a chipping technique. Now my goal here is to simply work from the shorter point to the shorter point. Now these are things we can't change. Okay, so we need to connect to those. From this point here, we're going to go straight across to the other side. So chip, chip, chip. Straight through. And breathe. Whew. So, go back through. I'm going to check my line in 3 ways. I'm going to check it underneath. So now I'm just dropping below so I can see what's underneath my line. And move the head a bit more. Okay. So I'll check it underneath the line first. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is start to turn the head slightly. And can you see what it's got to connect into? Isn't that easy? Isn't it so much easier? I mean, when you see it, I can appreciate it's a bit nerve-wracking, but once you get into it, like I said, I learned most about my refining from Jean-Baptiste Mazada. And look for common denominators, I suppose. If you don't like one technique, that's fine, but look for common denominators between educators or between stylists that you like. This can be colour, cutting, anything. So, straight back into the back. So I'm creating a sort of curved shape. You see that? Trying to really complement it. Like I said, it doesn't look like it's got a graduated, but what's that? What's that? What's that? Check from different angles. Just be careful. Groom the hair where you've been cutting. You see that mistake I almost made then? So I was pulling the hair like this. And I was like, oh, well, that's going to come off. But then you realise, no. Pull it back over. Yeah? Good. Okay. So, let's just get this line a bit neater. For me, what the chipping technique allows you to do is to refine at a pace in which you can change your angle of cutting, you can change your line or the trajectory without any real harm happening. So as you come through here now, the shape's nice, to be fair. I'm saying I seem to be out of breath from doing nothing. Jesus. I think like after having 25 crisp sandwiches, like over this quarantine, whatever we're calling it, lockdown, lock-in, it feels like. I think when we do finally go back to work, I'll be out of breath, put my trainers on. So I'm just going through here. The chipping technique's allowing me to create this curved line because I'm using only the tip of my scissor. It's also allowing me to take off very small amounts of hair at once. As we come back through, we can start. I'm just going to move that back a little bit so I can get in. Okay, now we need to release this. Let it go. And come on this side. Sit at natural 4. I'm just imagining the phone screen as a mirror. Hey guys, thanks everyone for watching. Isn't this the silhouette's nice though? I've really just checked that. It's sitting quite nice, to be fair. Here we go. Starting to look like what I want it to. hairspray. Where's the hairspray? Right. Seriously. Oh, cool. That's a nice thing. You know, for a sec I thought someone was giving me a kick in the balls. But we're okay. Everyone's happy. Oh yeah, I had a message yesterday asking me why I was so shit. Why are you so shit? What, was this my wife or who's this? Right, here we go. Right, I'm all in a mess here now. If I breathe when I'm going to fall over. Right. I literally can't see a thing. I'll have to bang this off for a sec. Oh, God, that's better. Okay. So all I'm doing is I'm sort of going at it a little bit more stronger, I suppose, than the sound floor. Just because I wanted to, if I'm perfectly honest with you. It's what turns me on the most is precision, and the reason why that gets me so jacked up is because we're so accountable when you do it. There's nothing subjective about it. It is, you've either achieved it or you haven't. So when especially when I try to do a haircut like the wedge, which is probably one of the most iconic haircuts in the world, if you're trying to say you're doing one of them, you've got to do it. As we go through, I'm going to keep refining. I'm sorry to say, guys, this is a bit boring, I know, but it takes me ages to really get this down to what I want it. I sometimes use a pair of trimmers as well. You know the little trimmers? Sometimes I'll use it to flatten the line, but I suppose for a live I probably won't. How's that looking? To be fair, that's looking pretty neat. Oh, there we go. That's the money shot. Okay. I think we're about there, guys. The rest of it, you know, I think, by the way, anyone who doesn't like this, you can go fuck yourself. How does that sound? This haircut, for me, is something that I think is something that every hairdresser should have in their repertoire. You should respect the classic cuts that the greats have left for us to practice. And for me as a hairdresser, this is generally what gets me excited. It's something nice and sharp. But yeah, I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope that everybody gets something from it. And like I say, if you don't like it, these are for you. Get your own Instagram and do your own live, Tiger. But I hope everyone else has liked it. And any questions before I go? Ashley Hayes, preach. Sometimes you've got to kick off, mate, haven't you? Any questions before I go? No, good. Thank you very much, guys. Let's hope stay safe and let's hope this awful lockdown's over soon. Bless you.